Well, greetings from the sales floor of Ellingson Motorcars here in Rogers, Minnesota, northern suburb of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Today we're going to talk about our latest acquisition, a 1947 Buick Super Convertible. Give you all the details in but a moment. Well, greetings from the sales floor of Ellingson Motorcars here in Rogers, Minnesota, northern suburb of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Today we're going to talk about our latest addition to our sales floor, and it's a 1947 Buick Super Convertible. I'll tell you what, you're going to want to watch this entire video from start to finish because we're going to do a cold start, let you hear that old straight 8 running. It runs nice, and you can have a complete walk around to show you all the details of this particular car. Now, you can also click on the link in the description and it'll take you right to our website, and our website being www.ellingsonmotorcars.com, where you'll find over 100 classic and collectible vehicles that are currently for sale. So if you're looking for a specific car from the 1920s all the way up into the 80s and beyond, odds are Ellingson Motorcars perhaps has one sitting on the sales floor that's got your name on it. Would look good in your garage. But let's get into the details of this really nicely restored 1947 Buick Super. Now, Super was the middle of the road line for the products, Roadmaster being the top of the line. But you know what was nice about this car? It's right after World War II, and there was a ton of pent-up energy and people wanting to buy cars. And Buick had already had their 42 done, and they kind of were able to modify some of that, so they got back into the program pretty fast with some late, newer additions, newer looks, whatever, after the war. Not really certain what Buick did during the war, but I'm sure they contributed, built something, Packard built motors and Ford made bombers and whatever, and I'm sure Buick was instrumental in doing one of those things as well. But yeah, look at the gun sight, of course. Reminds me of something that came from World War II. Maybe that was an afterthought, whatever, but yeah, the famous gun sight hood ornament is really neat on this car. Nope, you can go to our website, like I say, have all of those at your fingertips. But let's get into all the details of this car. Beautiful colored light blue color combination. This car has been completely taken apart. I mean, you can see how the colors are all done. Everything is painted. I love the white walls with the blue matching rims with the beauty rings and the hubcaps. Look at the dash. I mean, the dash and the interior on this car all matches. Very well put together. Now, you can always look at all the pictures on our website too of the underside, show you how neat and clean and tidy. Engine compartments, I mean, the Buick straight 8, kind of a mainstay for many years. Really nicely detailed. It's just the Fireball 8. It was just something that was really good. This particular car, of course, has the 3-speed manual transmission. Now everything being on the column rather than on the floor. In 1947, everything was an option. If you wanted the beauty rings, you wanted white walls, you wanted the twin spots, kind of a neat addition. I mean, the spotlights were something that doctors and delivery people used because they used them to look at house numbers. You often wondered, why did they have those other than police cars? Obviously police cars did. But it was something that you could get at this time as well. And take a look at the interior on this car. Just beautifully, again, matches a two-tone blue with the white ivory interior. They also had power windows on the front windows on these cars. Just the front, not the backs. Look at the dash. Everything is as it was in 1947. Very well detailed. I think that's always one of my favorite things on these cars, when they're done and left alone just as they were in 1947. It's got an AM radio, has a clock, the original instruments all the way around. Beautiful carpet. It's got a dark blue hearts cloth top on this thing. Power top, of course. Beautiful boot. Lots of room in that trunk. If you got a set of golf clubs you want to bring to the local club or whatever, you can smuggle in a couple of them at least. There's lots and lots of room in this car. No, it's one of those things, it's just someone really took a nice effort to put this car together. And like I say, Buick was they had a really good year in 47, especially with the Supers, because they were a little less money, a little smaller motor, meant a little better gas economy. All those things came to play in 1947. Now, if you're, have a chance to look at Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and now even TikTok, you'll find all our information there as well. Give us a like, leave us a comment, or subscribe. You'll always find this car, our current inventory, and actually cars we've sold in the past as well. Make sure that it's a current inventory, because some of those cars that were in the past are not on my sales floor now. You missed those, but you have a chance to buy this one right now. Now, if you're like me, you're going to say, I love the videos, I loved all the information, you got great pictures, great story, all this stuff, but I got to come and look at it in person. We'd love to have you come down to Ellingson's. We're open Monday through Friday from 10 to 5 and Saturdays 10 to 4 as well. For those of you who want to make it a point to come down and look at all our inventory, that would be something we can certainly welcome you with open arms. Now, you can call us anytime as well at 763-428-7337, and I will do my very best to answer any questions you have on this car or any of your other cars that are currently in inventory. Say you need help with shipping or you need financing. There again, we're kind of that one-stop shop that we have phone numbers, people we can lead you on to help you, because if you're in California, you want this car out there, you can drive it all year round, you got nice weather there. This would be a great car for there. We can help you get shipping arranged to there as well. Well, with that all being said, if you're looking for your first or your 100th classic or collectible vehicle, odds are Ellingson Motorcars probably has it sitting on the sales floor right now, just waiting to have your name put on that title in your name. As we are a licensed bonded dealer in the state of Minnesota, we make sure all that stuff is correct for you as well. So with that being said, thank you for visiting today, watching our video, learning about this 47 Super Buick, and it's super in other ways. I like that. Here's a play on words. But yet, if you're looking for something like that, we've got it right here at www.Ellingson Motorcars, and we will see you next time.